Hello, everyone. Hello, myself Rupesh Chandrakant Jaiswal. I am here to explain you the experiment which is to be conducted in audio video engineering lab. The name of this experiment or the title is Study of Public Address System with Cordless Microphone. So what is public address system? It is defined as a public address system is an electronic system which is designed to amplify sound that is used at a public meetings, sports, events, and other places where a large gathering of people is to be addressed. There normally this public address system is used. Types of public address system. There are two types of public address system. One is wired public address system and another is wireless public address system. So let us start with wired public address system. Wired public address system, it is simple to use, simple to design, and simple to operate. There are no wireless communication components are used in wired public address system. For example, the figure indicates three different components over here: a microphone, amplifier, and a loudspeaker. Microphone is the transducer which is used to convert the sound energy into equivalent electrical energy or electrical signal. That electrical signal is taken and it is given to the amplifier, which amplifies the signal, and amplified signal is given to the loudspeaker back to convert that electrical signal into sound signal. So these are the basic components which are used in a wired public address system. Once again, I'm repeating it: a microphone, amplifier, and third is loudspeaker. Microphone is used to convert the sound signal into electrical one. That electrical signal is amplified with the help of this amplifier section. An amplified signal is given to the loudspeaker, and the function of a loudspeaker is to convert the electrical signal into sound signal back. So this is about wired public address system. Now I will show you one uh, video clip during this session so that you can understand it in better fashion.
Thus, an equivalent electrical signal of the sound is generated. However, this signal is too feeble to drive a loudspeaker. So, the electrical signal is fed to an amplifier to improve the strength of the signal. A loudspeaker is an electromechanical device which is designed to convert the electrical audio signal to corresponding sound waves. Amplified audio signal is fed to the voice coil, which is situated in a strong magnetic field of a permanent magnet. Voice coil is so placed that it can easily move in the magnetic field according to the applied audio signal. Voice coil is attached to a diaphragm which vibrates along with a voice coil to reproduce the original sound waves.
Thus we have seen how exactly the wired public address system works. Now we will see how exactly the wireless public address system works, because in our audio video engineering lab we have the experiment based on wireless public address system. So basically there are two parts in this wireless public address system. The first part is a transmitter section and another part is a receiver section. In transmitter section you will see There are four blocks. Number one, a microphone which converts the sound energy into electrical one. That signal is pre-amplified, then it is FM modulated, and then it is transmitted with the help of antenna. And the transmitted signal in the form of electromagnetic wave is coming to the receiver end. So this receiver is nothing but a FM receiver. The signal is received, then it is FM demodulated. FM demodulated output is nothing but your audio signal, which is pre-amplified. Driver amplifier is there, and finally power amplifier is there to boost the power of that signal or the current of that signal. And finally this boosted signal is given to the loudspeaker, which converts the electrical signal into sound signal back. Now in our laboratory you will find this is the circuit diagram and the equivalent block diagram is represented. So just now I explained you the transmitter and receiver section. So same transmitter section I have copied on this specific kit diagram. So this is the circuit diagram which is used to transmit the audio signal, that is FM modulated output. So what is the block diagram? Just I told you, a microphone, a preamplifier, FM modulator and FM transmitter, and it is given to the antenna. The same thing is shown in the circuit diagram. So you see this. This is a microphone, then a preamplifier section, then FM modulator section, and finally FM modulated output is given to this VIP antenna, which converts the electrical signal into electromagnetic wave. So, and the signal is transmitted. So this is basically a cordless public address system transmitter section. Now thereafter we will see the receiver section. In this receiver section, if you see, the very first block is nothing but FM receiver. So with the help of antenna, the signal is received. This FM receiver section gives you the FM demodulated, that is sound output, which is pre-amplified. So this is a pre-amplifier section, then a driver amplifier section, and finally it is a power amplifier section. So pre-amplifier section is used to boost the electrical signal, then driver amplifier is nothing but a voltage amplifier stage, and finally the current is boosted with the help of power amplifier stage. So power amplifier, they are normally class A, class B, or a combination of that. So you go through the manual, immediately you will understand what is the configuration of this power amplifier. This boosted signal is given to the loudspeaker. So this is what the loudspeaker. So if you see the top view of this receiver circuit, you will come to know that these are the power transistors which are used, heat sinks, and this section indicates the power supply section. So now if you see the receiver part of this trainer, then immediately you will understand that FM receiver is the first block, then uh, preamplifier, driver amplifier, power amplifier, and the output of this power amplifier is connected to the loudspeaker, and loudspeaker converts the electrical signal into sound energy back. So this is what the kit which is being used in our audio video engineering lab. Next, so if you see the actual kit from the top view, it looks like this. The same kit which I showed just now is this, and this is the kit which I have shown. Okay, so what is this? FM receiver section, a preamplifier, driver amplifier, power amplifier, and the output of power amplifier is given to the loudspeaker. So this is what the actual experiment kit, where you have to take the different readings. Now, as far as readings are concerned, there are two parts. Number one is DC analysis and another is AC analysis. So let us see the DC analysis. DC analysis is done with the help of a multimeter, and AC analysis normally we use the digital storage oscilloscope. So for this DC analysis, see this FM receiver section, a preamplifier, driver amplifier, and power amplifier. So whatever supply voltages which are generated from this power supply of the receiver circuitry, that is DC voltages, you have to measure at the collector and base voltages of those discrete transistors which are being used as a part of preamplifier, driver amplifier, power amplifier. So have you understood? It is very simple. So DC analysis, you have to carry out this process with the help of multimeter, and with the help of multimeter you can measure these DC voltages and you can note down when the kit is in working condition properly. Then you have to measure, you have to note down these readings, that it is known as DC analysis. So DC analysis you have to carry out with the help of multimeter. Then the second stage is AC analysis. So in AC analysis, again a same receiver section is there, preamplifier, driver amplifier, and power amplifier. So here you have to note down the different audio outputs. So definitely preamplifier, here if you note down the sound which is coming at the base end collector, so it will be less compared to a driver amplifier. Driver, after driver amplifier, if you take the reading, immediately you will understand that the voltage is boosted in this driver amplifier stage. And finally it is a power amplifier which is used to boost the current or power of that signal, and the boosted current or boosted signal is given to the loudspeaker, and finally loudspeaker converts electrical signal into sound signal. So this is what the AC analysis. So if you clearly see the waveform, audio left and audio right, two different sections are there. So if you see the circuit diagram also, which I have already shown you, see this. Okay, so if you see and if you uh, draw the readings which is observed on DSO, immediately you will understand audio left, audio right. Or if it is a mono channel, any one of the channel, if you see the signal will look like this. Now just try to recall, for AC analysis you are going to take the readings on digital storage oscilloscope. So what are the different frequencies you are going to get on this digital storage oscilloscope whenever you speak in microphone? So you have to think about those frequencies. So just try to recall. Number one, if it is a men's speech, the frequencies are 110 hertz to 8 kilohertz. If it is a woman's speech, then it is 220 to 10 kilohertz. And if the song is going on along with the musical instruments, then definitely you will get the signal from 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. So such type of readings you will get on digital storage oscilloscope. So let me recall. So there are two types of public address system, wired and wireless. In wired, the microphone is directly connected to amplifier, and amplifier output is directly uh, given to the loudspeaker. In wireless, you connect a microphone to a FM transmitter. The signal is FM transmitted. It is received by a FM receiver at a receiver end. Demodulated FM demodulated signal is given to preamplifier, driver amplifier, power amplifier, and finally loudspeaker. So the distance between transmitter and receiver, okay, it is going to be more compared to the wired system. So what is the advantage of wireless? You can have a more distance between a transmitter and a receiver. So you don't have to connect a wire directly to a amplifier. So through a FM transmitter and receiver section, you can connect a microphone. Then the output of that microphone is connected to the FM transmitter. FM transmitted signal is received by FM receiver at a receiver end. That demodulated signal is given to preamplifier, driver amplifier, power amplifier, and finally loudspeaker. And these two things you have to carry out, that is DC analysis and AC analysis. For DC analysis we use multimeter to measure, to take the different readings, and as far as AC analysis is concerned, we use a digital storage oscilloscope to take the reading. And finally for AC analysis, as I told you, the different frequencies are, if it is a men's speech, 110 to 8 kilohertz. If it is a woman's speech, then it is 220 to 10 kilohertz. And if the song is going on, then the frequency which you will get at a DSO will be in the range of 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. So that is what completion of your wireless public address system experiment which we conduct in our audio video engineering lab. So if you have any question, you please ask me. All the questions are welcome. Please ask me any question if you have any doubt. So very simple. Then if you don't have any question, then thank you very much for listening it with patience.